Oh shit. Need to get that back. Shit. Okay, here we go. Oh, I don't want to put that back. Move to inbox. Okay, cool. Yeah, don't want to get rid of that. Oh, shit. Oh, hey, Mystical. I'm doing good. How are you? How's it going? You're awesome. Me too. I just came from my parents' house, had lunch down there, sitting down there talking shit and having fun. Every Sunday I do it. We had a good lunch. We had a good time. Hey Holly, how you doing? Dang it. I don't know where the heck I just put that thing to. Shit. You're okay? You're nervous about school? Yeah, don't be. It's not good to be nervous. Nervous and worried just breeds more worry. What you gotta do is always be positive. Always know that it's all gonna be okay. Ask spirit to help you, and you'll be fine. Where the heck did that email go? I accidentally email. I accidentally deleted an email, and then now I can't find out where the hell it went. Okay, I got it. Never mind. All right, I got it. Yeah, yeah. I went to the trash, and then I clicked on it. Right, I clicked on it, and then I wanted to put it back in my inbox, but it went to important messages. That's where it went. I'm like, I don't want it to go to important messages. I want it to go back into my inbox. But yeah, it's annoying, but it's okay. And I know where it is now, so I'm good. Like it went into my archive important files, which that's fine. It can stay there. That's good. Right. All right. So I got everything. All right, cool. I was worried because I was like, no, don't delete that, you dumbass. I was deleting emails and I clicked it like too much and it went to the next one. I was like, oh no, we got to get that back. It's not a big deal though, but I need to keep it. Holly, I got your donation. You can ask your questions when you're ready. Okay, all right. I need to convert that and deal with that too. Yeah, I saw that. I got both. You can ask your questions when you're ready. And thank you. Can I tell you about school? I'm going to have some transportation issues. So what do you want me to check? Like you want me to check if your transportation issues are going to affect school? Oh, the cards are telling me it's totally up to you because you show up here upright, but it's saying that the only way you're going to be happy is if you find a way, because then you'll feel like you wasted your time and your money. And right now you're depressed and worried, and you're thinking that this is going to be your most difficult situation. But I'm getting if you're really determined to do it, to get transportation or find a way, then you'll be fine. So it's really, up to you. But it's saying you have to be really active and find a way to get there. Because if not, you'll feel like you're totally wasting your time. So it's saying that you can find a way, but it's just that you have to find put the initiative into finding out a way. Because if not, then you're gonna feel like you've got this opportunity, but you're not happy because you can't get there. Well, it's saying eventually you will, yeah, you'll find a way. Because I got the Ace of Swords at the very end, and that tells me you being determined enough to find a way, and you're upright in the cards too. So, but right now your mind is telling you, I can't find a way, or how the hell am I gonna do it? But there's transportation everywhere. I don't understand why it's a problem. I mean, you don't have to elaborate, but like transportation's everywhere nowadays. You could take a bus, a train, Uber. You can have your own transportation. Maybe the actual school you're going to has like a shuttle or something that takes you from a certain area to a certain area. But there, where you live right now, isn't there like a bus place that you can go to, like on a bus, and then go to from there go to the city and catch like another bus is probably your most least expensive transportation. I'm sure a bus is way less than an Uber, right? Will probably take you a little longer to get there, maybe. I'm just trying to like help you out with your options. But it's basically telling me this is all in your hands, this situation, because with you being upright and the page of swords is you and the ace of swords, but I get that you're worried that this is all gonna blow up if you can't make it. There is a bus, but I don't know if they will work with me and my needs. Well, yeah, I guess you have to find out that or where you can go. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can see that. The Page of Swords is stubborn and very active to find a way. So I don't think this is going to be a problem, to be honest. I think it's just like all in your mind. And then you're going to be like, you know what? Shit. Here I am. I worried for nothing and I can find a way. Because the Ace of Swords is telling me you being very determined to find a way and actually finding a way. Yeah. But if you want my advice, I would say check the options, because maybe the school itself has a shuttle, like a hotel. You know how like a hotel takes you to the airport to the hotel, and the hotel to the airport. Maybe the school has a shuttle for people who don't have like transportation. They pick you up from a certain area in the city and take you to the school. So maybe you can find out if the school provides a shuttle. So all you got to do is get to that place every day at that time, and then you'll be good to go. Or maybe you can get to a place by the bus from your house bus to a place where you can get a Uber and Uber to there, or the bus takes you right to. You got to find the bus routes to your school, and find out if the bus passes in a certain area, so you can find out if they can take you right to the school. So check the bus routes and check if the school actually has a shuttle that picks up people from a certain area. Because maybe like if for instance if there's like a bus station that all the buses go to and then branch off to go different routes, maybe the shuttle that's closest to maybe the place that's closest to the school, the shuttle, the school bus is there like to pick up the students from the actual transfer the part like trans the to transport the students from the bus terminal to the school. Yeah, I'm sure there is. Yeah, of course. Transportation is a lot easier now than it's ever been. It's just parking is the problem. Parking is the problem here and in a lot of places. But transportation is never a problem. There's always taxis, Ubers, buses, you know, things like that. There's always something that will come and get you or take you wherever you need to go. Well, the cards say that, you're gonna find a way, but you're just like you just don't know right now. Well, because the cards say so, you got to do your part too. So that's why you showed up upright because it says that you're gonna find a way. So write down your options and see what options you have. My suggestion is to find the bus routes that go to your school and how far they can take you and how far away they can pick you up being where you live. Yeah. Well, if you always do your part, that's why I got the Ace of Swords at the end, because it tells me you're going to win in whatever the case may be. So I have no doubt that you will. And you shouldn't have any doubt either. Spirit will find a way to get you there. If you got into the school, into the college or whatever, if you got in, that means you got in for a reason to be there. So finding your way there is the next task. You'll find a way. You'll be fine. Try not to worry. Just try every option. That's all. Just find out what the school can do for you. What bus routes can go there. Just find out. That's all. There's so much information on the internet. You can find it. Exactly. I'm sure that's not going to hold you back. I don't see it holding you back. Hey, Dan, how you doing, brother? Happy Sunday. All right. So, oh, man. All right. In general, you might think that in the next few days or the next few weeks, things are unfair, and you might have to use your judgment about certain things. You might think about like a lot of untrue friends you've had, bad partners, being biased towards certain people, or people being biased towards you or not being fair towards you. But these are just thoughts that you might have about the people in your life not helping or not wanting to help you, and you help them and they don't help you. You might just compare like your experiences with friends and people that you no longer speak to anymore. These might just pop up in your head, or somebody from your past, especially a woman that you know is not a true friend, might try to come back into your life, and then you'd be like, no thanks. So it could be that. Otherwise, that I see you being very active, being precautious at the same time, trying to like advance towards something that really you guard close to your heart, having a desire to recover what you've lost in your life and being more active. So that tells me exactly what you the last question. See, the Ace of Swords, the Page of Swords, those are activity cards. Those are cards that where if you are active enough, things can happen. But it's also a lot of thinking. See, because the swords are thinking, right? So you're constantly thinking and overthinking, probably. So instead of thinking, act. So that's the main thing here in these readings is you got to act on everything. So if you do that, it'll eventually come through. Also, I got the Page of Swords, the last one, but I got the Knight of Pentacles this time. And it says that you're a mature and responsible person. You're very reliable. You have to be patient, but also have the persistence to conclude the tasks that you have, you know? And this card also means like a person that's capable of doing whatever they have to. They just slowly and surely get it done. So this is you again. You know, this is your energy being like a person who has everything they need to do. They're responsible, and you're mature and you're old enough now to know what you got to do, and you just got to complete the tasks. And the last card here says you're going to benefit from things. Things are going to improve and develop. You're eventually going to have success in the next 30 days. And then if you need a favor from someone, you can get this favor from someone. So this could be all due to the things that's gonna occur. So I don't get nothing bad here at all in general. In general, there might be just a person that aggravates you, which we all get in our lives anyway. It could be a woman though, could be a Libra, or a Libra person can come back into your life to aggravate you, but you're like, no thanks. Doesn't have to be a Libra, but I got Libra energy there. The justice reversed. So that just tells me that this person, you don't want nothing to do with them anymore. Could be an ex or a former friend or boyfriend or something that tries to come back in your life and you're like, no thanks. But you show up here, you know, twice as the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. So these are cards where, you know, taking the next step and being patient, but also like, you know, keeping your guard up, you know, just making sure that you don't get taken advantage of, making sure that you got to do everything you need to do. And like I said, things are telling me here you'll benefit and profit from things. If you're trying to make money, you'll make money in the next 30 days, but with some job or with some work stuff. So whatever's going to happen, it will improve in the next 30 days. So things look good. Just try not to focus on, you know, things you can't control. Yeah, you'll be fine. I'm not getting nothing tragic or bad. I'm getting that this is gonna be okay. So we're gonna be good. Oh, nice, Dan. You got some veggies. You got some fresh veggies, organic veggies. Sounds good. I like cucumbers and baby tomatoes. Sounds good. I didn't realize it, but tomatoes are actually considered a fruit instead of a vegetable. So you got fruit and vegetables. You're welcome, honey. Thank you too. I appreciate it. You too. Have a good day. Don't stress and get your activity done. Get her done. You'll be fine. Spirit's got your back. You'll be fine. Oh boy. Always something. I guess everybody must be chilling. I missed Tanya's live yesterday, but I saw the whole after the live I saw it. I couldn't watch it at the time. I wasn't here. When I came home, I rewatched Tanya's live. I heard her call your name, Dan. She was like, Dan, meet my mom. Her mom's always in there. She was in there the last time. It's pretty funny. Your steps brothers showing up this afternoon. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I heard something. Yeah. Keep it clean, Dan. My mom's here. Meanwhile, she's talking shit throughout the whole video. Yeah, I missed it, but I re-saw everything. It was pretty fun. I like seeing those things. Yeah, of course. You get talked about in people's chat rooms. See what happens when you hang around in Aquarius? You got a bad name. It's not easy, man. I'll take the blame if you want. It's cool. Everybody blames me anyway. You know what they say, you are who you hang around, you know? I'm gonna blame you anyway. If somebody says, "Oh, Market," I blame Dan. Like, who's Dan? Oh, he's a Leo. Oh, yes, Leos are like that. It's like, see, there you go. The blame's handed over. It's gone. Yeah, me too, bro. It's cool. People say that about me too. People say I'm aggressive. People say that I talk about people all day and all night. I'm always talking about everybody, apparently. Apparently, I need a lot of things. I need healing. I need a lot of things. I need a lot of things because I'm a bad person, you know. It's It's not easy, man. The devil's always trying. The devil is always sending their minions to see if they can get you and get me. And here I am. Last night I didn't even come. Yesterday I didn't come on here at all. I took a complete break from here, and it was the best ever. I took a nice break. I stayed away from here. I went bed early. I got a nice rest, a nice sleep. I was in my bed at like 11:20 or something like that. I went straight to sleep. I was like, fuck this. I'm not going live. I watched the Red Sox play the Dodgers last night, and we were losing by two within the first 10 minutes. And I was so pissed. Then I watched a soccer game. Then after that, I went back to the Red Sox, and they were winning 4-2. I was like, you got to be kidding me. So then they won. They beat the Dodgers. I was happy as shit. So then I was like, you know what? I'm so tired. I'm just going to go straight to sleep. I'm not going live tonight. Fuck this. And I say, you know what? I'm going to be free tomorrow around this time because I go see my parents for lunch every Sunday. So we had a good lunch and a good time. Then I just came back like about an hour ago. I came back. So then I said, I'm going to go live for about an hour and just chill. Then I'll be back again tonight. But otherwise, that it's been a good Sunday. It's nice and the humidity is like way down today. So you're not. It's not really like it's still hot, but the humidity is going down, which is great. And the weather's towards the north now. So it's when it's north, like it's got a little breeze where I live. So it's nice. So it's good. It's been a nice day so far. Now it's nice and cloudy. It's cloudy now, so that's even better. I'm gonna go for a swim. Probably like another 2 hours from now, I'll go for a swim. I already got my dinner prepared for tonight. I'm having fish. So I'm good to go. I'm good for the rest of the day. Oh, nice. They beat the Angels. Oh, cool. Oh, really? Oh, nice. This 40th. Shit, already? Hey, Tanya, how you doing? I was just talking about your live you did. I missed it, but I went to watch it, and I heard you tell Dan to be a nice boy because your mom was in there. Oh, okay, cool. I meant to tell you too, Dan. My nephews bring me back some baseball cards, and we had like three boxes of basketball cards. I mean, not baseball, basketball cards. So I opened them up, and we got some really good cards. So they were all like, every time you open up a package, you get some good cards. I said, look, I've always been lucky with cards, man. They were asking me if I still have a lot of my cards. I said, of course I do. So they bring all these cards back. So we were all opening up the packages yesterday. It was funny. My sister's like, you're like a little baby opening up them things. I said, man, I always collected sports cards. Tanya said I'm still in bed with depression, but I plan to get up and take truck for a drive. You shouldn't be depressed. I know it's hard, but don't be depressed, sweetheart. You had such a great time yesterday when you were at that place. Every time you go to those farmers market things, I wish that we had like we do have things like that, but not really. I mean, it wasn't as cool as that shit. I would love to go to places like that. I wish I had a fucking private jet and said, okay, I'm gonna meet you there at time, and I would have walked around there with you and had a ball. I would have bought a whole heap of shit. I would have had a great time. But it was packed though. That place was full of people yesterday. I was like, dang. Looked like some of the people were like hitting you because like you were like walking and they were like so close in the camera. I was like, damn, there's some people down here. Yeah, of course, of course. No problem, Tanya. I don't mind watching. I love watching things like that. That's a cool video to put up. In the end, you said this is the coolest channel ever. And what? Thank you for watching my video. I started laughing. You say it so like serious, right? And you're joking at the same time, right? And I was fucking laughing. I said Tanya's a fucking she's crazy as shit. She's always saying something crazy in there. It was funny though. I laughed my ass off. I really wish I would have been there live. I would have been in there talking shit. But then I got the notification and you were gone already. I was like, fuck. I wasn't even home. But I was like, oh well. Yeah, exactly. I agree, Dan. She's awesome for doing that video. That was fun. You held the camera too high and forgot the mute button. Nah, it was cool. It was a good live. It was the way you did it is perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's better than some people's videos. I had a great time. I ain't gonna lie. I love watching those videos. All your videos are cool. It's got like all cool places. You take us to all these cool places that, we don't have where we live. Well, I don't have where I live, but I know you guys appreciate the videos I show you too sometimes. But it's seeing stuff like that is nice because I don't live in those type of places. So when I saw that, I was like, shit, look at all these people, look at all this cool shit you could buy. And I've seen that at the end of your video where it says whatever farmers market or whatever it says. Like I was like, oh shit, yeah, I have seen that iconic like billboard thingy. Hey Joanna, how you doing, sweetheart? Happy Sunday. Yeah, see, there you go. Exactly. See, spirit was with you because the whole day was just perfect. And that's all it takes. Yeah. See? Oh, there you go. It all worked out because you said you were gonna go home on the bus, and then see, your friend picked you up and took you home. So it all worked out, and you had a good time, and you got to make a video, talk some shit. I enjoyed it. I love seeing things like that. A lot of people probably don't think that about me, but I do love those farmers market places. I like to go like places where it's got a whole like we have a place in the city during the summertime. We have something called Harbor Nights, and there's a whole heap of people selling things. All the whole street. The street gets locked down every Wednesday night. One day I'm gonna go down there and take a video. I might go down there this Wednesday actually, if it's still on. I think it's still on. Yeah. And they have all these little stands with all these people selling things like food, like little ornaments and all sorts of shit. They sell there, and they like promote their businesses and things like that. Raffle tickets. There's a whole heap of stuff there. All Bermudian businesses and all the like, just like how the farmers market is. It's every Wednesday here, but it's called Harbor Nights, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, you said that. You was like, I ain't got no money, but at least I'm here. I was fucking laughing. Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad that your friend picked you up. That's nice of her. But at least you had a good time, and at least like, who cares if you don't have the money to buy shit or whatever? Just going there and having fun is good enough. Like you don't need money to have fun. So you hardly had any money, but at least you have fun. At least your friend came to pick you up. At least you got there and back home. That's all that matters really. Money can't buy happiness. If that was the case, everybody would be happy. But it's good just to get out and have fun and have good friends that will pick you up and hang out. So that's good. Shit, that's the average price for a plate here. Shit, that's every day. I got a donation from Steven. How you doing, bro? You good? You want a journal? Just let me know when you're ready. I got your donation. Thanks. All right, Steven. See a journal read. Oh, well, that's cool, Tanya. That they that's cool that she was able to give you a ride. That's cool. That's a good friend. All right, Steven, let's see what we got. Oh, cool. Looks good for a journal. All right, so what I'm getting here is it looks like you're trying to make some progress, and it looks like you will have some progress with money. And whatever efforts you're putting in to get money, looks like those efforts are going to have to be reorganized a bit in order to get it. But once everything gets reorganized, looks like you'll be successful with dealings with money of some sort. Progress with that could be in the next 7 days, or uh, could be the next 7 days. This happens like from now to the end of the month and going into next month. These this can possibly happen. Otherwise, that try to stay very balanced, be very firm in all your actions and concerns. If you feel stuck, then just call it a truce and just try and maintain peace with whoever you need to maintain peace with, including yourself. But just mainly here, Spirit saying just be firm and stay balanced and don't, drop your guard down or don't you know, react to anything that you shouldn't react to. There could be a person who offers you something, or there could be somebody that you trust that helps you. If you want somebody to help you that's younger than you, and you're looking for help from someone, this person you can definitely trust them. This person is very helpful, very loyal, and willing to offer you the services. So this is something that you can reflect on and have good intentions towards. Otherwise, that in general, you could be thinking about the friendships that you've ended, how they've made setbacks in your life, who was your downfall, who wasn't your downfall. You might be just like thinking about these things from the past, or the past might come up. Or you might say, hey, all this bad shit happened to me, and now things have completely and suddenly changed. All I had to do was abandon all these past friendships and relationships and end things that I had to end so I can move forward and make things better. And if you're wondering whether or not you should end friendships and relationships that you have with people to move on to make yourself feel better, also maintaining this balance and peace, then you can go ahead and do that. Try not to think it's a setback or a loss of something. Just know that, by undoing this, then you'll be better off and it'll make your life a lot better. Smith and Wesson times. Well, you have to have, you gotta have your Smith and Wesson with you at all times, but the way this world is. I agree with that. Here in Bermuda, we don't have those. We have some, but not totally legal. You can't have a Smith and Wesson here or a gun. That's what you're talking about. But yeah, hopefully you won't need it. I don't see here that you will need that, but Um, what I'm getting is if you need help from someone, especially a man, could be younger than you, this man can help you. You can trust them. If you're wondering if you can, you they will. Or some younger person that you know. I mean, it could be like a son, a brother, a relative, could be somebody that you know, and you can trust this person to offer their services to you, or like you can trust them to help you if you need help. But it looks like finances will get a little better, or some type of successful money dealings that you've been wanting to happen will happen. Could happen in the next 7 days or in the next 30 days. I would say from like now until next month, things can get a lot better here. I'm not getting nothing really bad. I just think that you might have to get rid of some, long term old friends or relatives that you don't like. Or this could be just none of that. It could be just you being completely and suddenly changing the way you look at things. So your life can get better, not worse. So hopefully this makes sense, and hopefully all this good stuff that I see here happens. So, and if it's happening already, it's probably gonna stay that way. It's probably gonna stay good. So you won't have too much issues here. But I do see good stuff here overall. Some days it might feel like you're stuck, and some days like it'll get better. But try not to feel that way. Try to be balanced. Try to like balance everything out. Whatever you're doing, just balance it out. Yeah, just keep balancing your life, and then you'll be fine. Like I said, I don't get anything bad there. I just see like people just maybe a friend or two might you might say, I don't need to deal with this person anymore. Or there might be somebody that comes back into your life and says, hey, look, I can help you out, bro. And then you can trust them. But whatever's happened in the past, you can start to delete that. That card can mean a lot of things, but that's what it means to me. But I do see changes coming, good changes. So I'm glad, Steven. I'm glad it's going to get even better for you, or I'm glad things are going to get better for you. So when it gets better, that's good. It's when it gets worse, it's a problem. So I do see good times and good things coming your way in general. So that's good. I'm glad. 'Cause I know you've been through a lot of bullshit in the past, couple years or last year or two. I remember you saying some stuff, and I was like, well, let's hope it gets better. And it looks like it finally is going to get better. Yeah, paying bills is a part of life. I've told people that many a times. I told all my nephews that life is good, but wait till you pay bills. You're going to wish that you never paid bills because when they come, they don't stop. And every month, you got to pay them. And if you don't, shit gets closed off, shut down, or you become in debt because you live amongst your means. So I always tell them pay for what you can afford. The rest has got to go. That's something I had to learn too. Sometimes having enough money to pay for things, and then you're like, why am I paying all this money for this shit? Hell no. The beginning of this year, I remember changing my cable and internet plan. So I changed it for the better, and I'm saving actually $30 a year. I mean, $30 a month since I changed my cable plan, my cable and internet plan. And all I had to do is sit down there and talk to them about the plan I had and how I felt like it wasn't right. And then they gave me this deal on this computer that I'm on right now. And they said, well, if you buy this computer, it's on sale right now. And if you buy it, we'll give you a deal where your package, your internet and cable package becomes $30 less. So I was like, oh, really? I said, okay, cool. So technically, I paid for a computer for cheap, got a new one that cost way more than what I paid for it, and also saved on my internet and cable. So that's how they get you. So if you want a decent price, you got to buy something else first to make up for the bullshit that they give you. But in the long run, it's better because I'm saving $30 a month. And I can go to more important things. But if you don't go physically to the place, then you're fucked. Like you're gonna keep paying out of your ass, you know? So it's like you almost have to go there and be like, be like present and say, look, I don't like all this money that I'm paying, and blah, blah, blah. And they're gonna be like, oh, really? Okay, well, we got a deal for you so you can shut up for a couple more years. Hey, Becca, how's the baby? I saw the pics. She's too cute. I'm so happy for you. That was good to hear. Good to see. When I checked my email, I was like, oh look, you're ready to go home? That's good. I'm glad. Yeah, I'll be on tonight, Tanya. I'll be back on tonight. I'm just here briefly. I'm actually waiting for my friend to come here because he's going away on Tuesday, so he's gonna come here and hang out with me for a few minutes. So I'm only here briefly. So I'll be back later though. All right, Steven. Take care, bro. Happy Sunday to you too. Baby is good. You're ready to go home. I can imagine. But that's the main thing is the baby's good. You're good. I'm sure baby daddy's happy. How's he doing? How does he feel about the whole thing? I'm sure he must be excited. I remember when my nephews were born. Man, that was like the best feeling ever. Like to see them all when they're young and they're like babies, and then you see them grow into who they are now. It's like where the fuck did the time go? It's so crazy. He's very gentle and tender with her. It's cute to see him like that. He kisses her cheek and forehead a lot. Yeah, that's good. I'm sure he must be happy. That's a great feeling, trust me. Even though my nephews aren't don't belong to me, but they're still a part of me. So I treated them the same way as if they were mine. I still do. But when I have so many pictures of me holding every single one of my nephews when they were a baby, giving them the baby bottles and the little pacifier and shit. And then sometimes my sisters will get mad because they were like, every time you have the baby, baby never cries. It never does anything. I don't know what the hell it is. I said, well, that's what happens when you got good energy. The baby's looking at me saying, look at this guy. How could I cry when I'm in his arms? And I'm like, fuck you. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm not gonna lie. It brings out the best of me. It brings babies to me are like a blessing. I would never like disrespect a baby or not want a baby or anything. Babies are like the best when they're that size. Yep. You'll see. His dad, that's daddy's little girl too. Oh boy. Anytime I had a niece or a daughter, I'd have a big ass shotgun at home. You ain't taking my daughter nowhere. Hell no, you're not. He doesn't have to worry about that for years to come, though. Well, at least she's got a big brother that would take care of him. But my nephews, man, they're all growing up. I remember when they were all babies. I remember them all. I used to like teach them how to walk. I would hold their hands up so they can try and walk. I would like not want, uh, you know, I would not want them to like, fall or anything. I was very protective of them. Oh, you video chatted Caden? Oh shit. He must have been happy. He must have been like all confused, like, no way. Oh, that's cool. I'm sure he must be like so I mean I know he misses you. That's for sure. And I'm sure he's gonna be like in another world when that happens. I'm sure he's gonna be happy. I'm really happy that this happened because I think he really needs that. I'm sure he would love to have that in his life, you know? That's gonna be cool. I'm really happy that this has happened because it might make him feel a lot better now, you know? He's gonna be like, yay, someone I can play with and have fun with. Oh yeah, he'll definitely, he knows. It's gonna make I believe honestly I'm trying to be as positive as I can, and I feel like naturally that it'll make his life better because obviously we know what's going on with him, right? So I'm sure he's gonna be like super happy, and it might change him. It might change him for the better, you know. It might make him be more vocal, be more like attentive. He might feel like a certain way. Yeah. Oh yeah, she definitely is. When I looked at the pictures, I was like, she looks like she wasn't born just now. It looks like she's been there for like about 2 weeks. Well, you know, Leo women, you know how they are. He Dan's a Leo, see. Well, my first true love was a Leo, and it didn't go well. But she's a Leo now. But yeah, not all of them are the same. Obviously, I know some good Leos. Yeah, yeah, I know you got two fire signs. You got a Leo and a Sagittarius, so they're gonna get along good. Leos and Sagittariuses do get along good. My sister's a Sag, and her best friend is a Leo. So the fire signs get along. The fire signs get along with us, though. You know, yeah, baby daddy's an Aries. That's why he's the way he. Well, that's why he'll be happy to have that too. See, he'll be like pure fire signs. Yeah, fire and air are good. Yeah, like you're a Libra, so you shouldn't have a problem with fire signs. Fire signs are usually good together. Yeah, because the air fuels the fire. See, so that's a good. I have a lot of fire sign friends. Joanna, you said your brother's a Leo. What is your sign again, Joanna? I can't remember your sign. We don't really talk about signs too much, but this damn dog's making all this noise in the background. Don't think it's me. This crazy dog's going off ahead over here. It's making all these grunting noises. Oh, that's good. That means you got a good Aries, because Aries men are usually dickheads. So, oh, that's right. You're a Capricorn. I forgot. Never mind. Yeah. I'm not very fond of Capricorn men, but Capricorn women, my mom's a Capricorn, so that's the only Capricorn woman I really love. But Capricorn men are assholes. A lot of them are. Your rising sign is Gemini. Oh boy, and your moon is in Aries. Holy shit! Don't ever get on Giovanna's bad side. Oh boy, Gemini, Aries, and Capricorn. Giovanni be pulling somebody's hair out of their skull. Shit! Don't get me mad, damn it. But that's cool. I'm glad he's like that, Beckham. I'm sure he's probably better than the other one. Your Venus is in Aqua. That's the best part of your chart. See, you love like an Aquarius. That's a good thing. Or you might love Aquariuses, like how you love me. So that's cool. Now I see how we connect, man. It's all good. I'm glad you finally came to your senses. You know, Venus in Aquarius. See, that's your love. My Venus is in Aries, unfortunately. But see, your moon is in Aries, so we have that Aries connection there. We can't help but have some Aries in us. Shit. But yeah. See, Dan is a Leo and he's married to an Aquarius, right? And that's supposed to be opposite, you know? Well, it's funny you say that, Joanna, because I have Capricorn in Mars and in Mercury. And I have Capricorn traits, yes. My chart is I think I have Capricorn in three placements, but I know I have it in Mars and in Mercury. Yep. Yeah, Aquas put the F in freaky, yes. We do sometimes. When we're in the mood, we can do that. It's not for every person. They can't handle that our freakiness. I did have my chart around here. I can't remember. But I know I have Capricorn in my Mars and my Mercury. I know that for sure. But usually I have my birth chart up here. But I can't remember where it is now. But either way, yeah. I know I have it in two placements. I believe I have it in a third, but I don't know. I can't remember. I've seen my birth chart like a million times and I still can't remember half of it. But anyway, yeah. I do have two Capricorn placements at least. I know that. So I might communicate like a Capricorn. I don't know. Hey, Marilyn. Yeah, I just got it. Thank you. Having a baby during the retrograde is wild. Yeah. Well, that's good, Becca. I mean, even though you had it during the retrograde, at least you didn't have no complications. So that's good. I'm glad. Sometimes the retrograde doesn't really affect people. It just affects certain people or certain areas in a person's life. So if you didn't get affected by it, then it wasn't meant for you to get affected by it. So, it's all good. All right. So, Marilyn, let me see what you asked me here. Didn't you ask me this question the other day? Or was it a different person? I could have sworn you asked me this question the other day. All right, let me see. Saying no. It's telling me, Marilyn, that this person didn't get the message, and it could be because this person's got a new number or a new phone or something. That could be it. Because I'm getting that this person didn't even get a message, didn't get your message, and this person looks like they have maybe a new number or something, or some type of new something. I don't know. That's what it says. Okay, maybe it was a Scorpio. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting that this person has a new number. So whatever number you text or called or left a message on is not the right number. This person has a new number. So I don't know if you've like contacted this person recently or like a while ago, or maybe they got like a new number. Because I'm getting that the person never even got your message. And then I asked if they have a new number. It says yes. Okay, well there you go. Yeah, this person probably has a new number now. So if you want to contact them, I would say maybe an email or something, or call their job or something. But I'm getting that the cards are telling me they have a new number. That's why they never got your message. You're welcome. No problem. But yeah, I would say if you really want to communicate with them, try and get their email or something, or maybe know where they work or something like that. But the number that you sent it to, they look like they have a new number now. Dan is all fire, 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 fire. That's why he married an Aquarius, so he can keep his fire going. I remember when Dan said he was married to an Aquarius. I was like, well, there you go. Everybody says that Leo and Aquarius is opposites, but they may be opposites in astrology, but that doesn't mean anything. You can still be married to somebody and still be with somebody. I don't believe everything astrology has to say because it depends on the person and the character. Because I mean, if you really think about it, when you were in like kindergarten and you were like in grade one and grade two and in elementary school, how many times did you hear about astrology or what your birth chart is? You didn't even know. So it's not like you gave a shit about those things, and some people still don't give a shit about it. And my dad's a Libra and my mom's a Capricorn, and they've been together for almost 60 years. Air and earth. That could be it, Dan. You're right. But the girlfriends I've had in my whole life, they were all fire signs. To be honest, I've dated every fire sign, all three. I've dated Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. I don't think I've dated anybody outside of fire sign. Not that I remember. When I checked that out, I was like, shit, they're all fire signs. No wonder it didn't work. I'm just teasing. But yeah, that's probably why it didn't work. They couldn't handle the air fueling their fire. I burnt them out. You know, I was too much air for them. Yeah, see, it's just a thing, I guess. Because Scorpio men, you really have to like, you know, Scorpio men, in my opinion, from the ones that I know, because my best friend's a Scorpio and my nephew's a Scorpio. Like they like to be with a woman and like to be in a relationship, but they don't want too much. Like they're not gonna give you 110% every day. Like they can go without seeing you for a while and they wouldn't care. Or if you like don't see them or don't, they don't really give a shit. They're not like 100% committed. I find that with the most Scorpios that I know. They don't want to be like you up, be around them 24/7. They get aggravated quick. And they want to like have their own time and they don't want you to be around them all the time. I don't really know any possessive Scorpio men that want to be around a woman 24/7. I've never met a Scorpio guy like that. And I know a few because I get along with Scorpio guys. The Scorpio women, they're kind of like shy to me, but once you get to know them, they're cool. I don't have any beef with any Scorpio women. I've been cool with Scorpio women. Scorpio guys too, because I'm a fixed sign. So the fixed signs are Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. So I get along with all of those people. No problem. Yeah, Marilyn, of course. Yeah. It's called mediumship. I do that all the time. Sometimes they come through, sometimes they don't. So, like, I'll check to see if they come through, and if they do, they do. And if they don't, that means they don't really want to talk. Some of them, like if you want to connect with someone that you don't like or don't like you, I don't suggest doing that. But if you know the person, then that's good because then the person will communicate with you. Because some people they won't want to connect with you. So it's mediumship is it can be difficult connecting with some people because they don't want to connect with you. But if you're cool with the person and the person likes you and all that stuff, it's different. Scorpios and Capricorn people, they my best friend, he's a Scorpio, and he's with a Capricorn woman. Yeah, Scorpio and Capricorn get along very well. Yeah, yeah. My best friend, he's a Scorpio. My best like cousin friend is a Taurus, and uh, I don't really have like a person like that's a Leo that I really like 100%, that I really talk to on a regular basis. I don't really have Leo people in my life like that, like personal thing. Like my first girlfriend in high school, she was a Leo, and we went to the prom and we dated. And then, it didn't work after that. She went to college, and then that was it. And she became a Leo. We still speak, but that's about it. And that was the only Leo woman that I dated. There was another Leo girl that liked me, but I didn't like her. And then Leo men have been nothing but a disaster in my life. I've had like about three Leo men that tried to fuck me over on here and do dumb shit to me. But the only Leo person in my life right now is Dan. Dan's the only decent Leo I know. But see, he's been tamed. His Leo-ness has been tamed by an Aquarius. See, so it's good. So that's why me and Dan get along. Because he knows what an Aquarius is about. He's been trained by his wife. See, so now he's got his wife as Aquarius, and he's got his buddy and pal Marky. So it's cool. Okay, good. Yeah, Leo. Then you got Scorpios. There's always a host somewhere. Marilyn, you said I sent another donation. All right, let me check what you. Let's see. All right. What did my Sorry to hear that, Marilyn, about your old boyfriend that passed. All right, let me see if I can see if he has anything to say. I get a lot of disappointment with this person. Like this person is disappointed on how like they may have treated you. I feel like the breakup between you and him was his fault. I feel like disappointment with him, and he's like kind of like got his hand on his head, and I can see like this person. I can't really see too much of them, but I see like this, like that. The guy's like that, and he's like he's disappointed. Um, Looks like he was like unhappy about certain things, or not happy about the way things, happen between you and him. Like could be your breakup, or could be like because he passed and he was gone. But he says to him, you were a good woman and a good girlfriend and a good person. And he still thinks right now that you're a good person. And he thinks that you are like you're successful in your life, and he thinks that you're doing good. He thinks that, you're a good person and you cared about him. Did he have like did he have like light brown hair or something like that? Like I can barely see him. I don't know if it's like light brown hair or brown hair. Like he looks like he has a little mix. He might have dyed his hair. I don't know. He had black hair. Okay, so this isn't him then. It's another guy here that has like brown hair, but it's very light. It's like, see, the guy that I first saw, he was like this. He had his hand on his head like that, and I couldn't see him. Now there's another guy that has lighter hair. He died of cancer. He was bald when he died. Yeah, but this guy isn't bald, though. There's another guy here. Sometimes multiple people come in, so this might be another guy. See, I'll explain to you who I see. I see a man, right? He's white. He's got like greenish blue eyes, and he's got like dirty blonde, like little bit of blonde and brown in his hair, and it's kind of like spiky, and he's skinny, and he's like maybe like 5'10", maybe, and he isn't saying anything. He just showed up, so you might know this person too. He's passed away as well, but this person like tried to interfere with the reading and come through. So that's why I asked if you know this guy. Could be somebody that this guy's with. Could be like a friend of his. Could be somebody that interprets for him. Because sometimes spirit has an interpreter, whereas the person don't really like say nothing, and the other person talks for them. But this person is not even talking. I can just hear the voice. But as far as to answer your question, he thinks highly of you. Like he doesn't think that you're a bad person or anything like that. But he died very very disappointingly. Like he's disappointed that he died, and disappointed, well, not because you told me he died of cancer. Obviously he is disappointed, but he thinks that you're very sympathetic and very nice, and very, he thought that you were a good girlfriend to him, so he has nothing bad to say about you. If that's what you're wondering, he doesn't have anything bad to say about you. But there's another guy here that's next to him that looks like what I just said, and I can see him. He's got like skinny jeans on, and he's got like a long sleeve shirt, and he's skinny. So I don't know who that is. It could be like somebody that's closer to your ex, or it could be somebody that knows you. Like this person looks like anorexic, to be honest. They look like super skinny, like they were sick. What I'm getting is it could be somebody that was next to him in the hospital bed, or it could be somebody that he died next to, or it could be that. Okay, well that makes sense too. Yeah. Well, yeah, it could be your dad then. If he looked like that, then I would say that's him. Cause this guy's like super skinny about that height. Yeah. Like I don't know if you personally suffer from headaches, but when I'm talking to you right now, my head's starting to hurt. This could be like maybe him saying that you suffer from migraines or headaches, or maybe he did. Cause I can feel it like right here around my temple and my forehead, right here. It's like I feel like a tension now. Cause I don't have no headache, but just now I felt it. Hey Claudia, how you doing, sweetheart? Happy Sunday. So if this is your dad, right? Then he's trying to like make sure um you get yourself checked. If this is you with headaches and it's bothering you, he wants you to go get yourself checked out. But if this isn't you with headaches, then it could be him. That's probably what he had. Maybe his headaches was bothering him a lot. But I'm sorry for your losses. But just understand that, your dad, your ex, these people, if they still have a bond with you spiritually, they can help you. And you can ask them to help you. And they'll help you no problem. That's probably why they came through. I never saw your ex's face, but I see this person though. So like I see your dad, he's got like if this is your dad, he's got like jeans, and like he's got like the striped type of shirts, like a long sleeve shirt, and it's like rolled up on the sleeves. Like I can see him perfectly fine. But like I said, he looked like he was sick. And because you said cancer, that's what happens to people when they go skinny. That's why I said he looked anorexic. But yeah, I can see spirit when they want to show me, they can show me. Hey Starlight, how you doing? Happy Sunday. Marilyn, you said I miss my dad. Yeah, he wore jeans all the time. And the jeans were too big for him. Yeah. See, there you go. That's him then. Yeah. You're welcome, Marilyn. If your dad, because your dad, my advice to you right now is because your dad came through and I can see him, that's a sign right there for you to understand that he's there for you, you know? Just just ask your dad to help you with anything you have problems with. I don't know if you do that now, but you should. For him to come through and override the reading, that's what it is. See, I tell people all the time, you might ask about one person and another one a person comes in. So multiple spirits can come through. So that's probably him then. And if he wore jeans all the time, this is just the person I see in jeans. Yeah. So that's good. It's a good thing. Don't take it as a bad thing, you know? Don't take this as a bad thing. Take it as a good thing. Trust me. For him to come through like that and show me who he is, that's a blessing. Yeah, if you need your dad right now, that's probably why he came through, Marilyn, for sure. So please talk to him tonight. Don't think you're crazy. Just talk to him. Say, hey, dad, look, Mark told me you were there in spirit. He saw you. He told me to talk to you, please. Like, thank you so much for coming through. Because you've come in here a few times. And you've never asked me anything about spirit. And here you are, bang. See? That happened today happened. Take this as a reason that this happened for a reason. Because when people come through, you ask about your ex, and look what happened. Your dad said, no, I'm coming through now. See, that's the person who means something. That's why I'm glad it happened. That I'm glad things happen like this, because it's to prove to people who really gives a shit about you when they're gone. See, there you go. Hey, Lucky, how you doing? Happy Sunday, Marilyn. I try to be a good person, but I get tested every day by the devil. The devil likes to poke me with his 3-pronged fork. But I say, no, not today, Satan. You're not going to get me. This is why the devil don't like me. See, because I help people all the time. So this goes for everybody. Keep helping. Keep doing your life. Fuck the devil. Don't let him get to you. Don't let anybody get in your way of being good to others and doing good for yourself. So now you know Dad's there in spirit. Go for it. That's good. I'm happy for you, Marilyn. I'm happy that that happened for you. So whenever you want to talk to him, go for it. What did they get you from the States? My sister got me 2 shirts and a pair of sunshade, Oakley's shades, sunshades. Some good stuff. She got me 3 things. They're outside cleaning the car right now. I can hear them. About time they clean the damn car. Yeah, she got me these shirts. Let me get them. She got me this shirt, which is an Adidas shirt. It's like kind of like purplish, dark purple gray. It's like a grayish purple. She got me that. And she got me this black Nike shirt. Apparently it's Drake's new brand or something. I told her I don't even like Drake, but it's cool. Yeah, it's my type of stuff. And she got me these I only wear Oakleys. I even wear Oakley prescription glasses too. Yeah, I wear button shirts, but like I wear like going out button shirts. Yeah, I have a few of them. So I always wear black shades all the time, but she got me these clear ones. Some gangster shit. See that? Real gangster shit right here. What's up, blood? You good? They're polarized, so they're really nice. They fit perfect. I have the black ones to these. I have the black ones. So she got me the clear thingies. Yeah. Yeah, she got me that. So she got me 3 gifts. She always gets me shit. Because I take care of her house, her dog, take care of her kids. I take care of her ass too. So yeah. These are nice. Really nice Oakleys. I haven't worn them yet. That's the first time I put them on. Second time I put them on. But she always takes care of me. Yeah, they're nice. They're actually polarized shades. So when you go out and anything, and I bought this shirt for myself. It was on sale. It's like an Adidas basketball shirt. So I got this shirt yesterday for myself. It was on sale for $18. So I got it. It's not like I need more clothes, but I said $18. It's gotta go. It's gotta come with me. And plus, I like basketball anyway, so I was like, I'll buy this shirt. It's like a cream and maroon, so it matches like my maroon hat. So yeah, that's what I got for myself. It was on sale, so I had to get it. Otherwise, that yeah, it was good. Yeah, beautiful gifts. I'm very fortunate to have a good sister. I buy her shit too, so you know we're best friends, so it's all good. She has my back, I have hers. We do a lot for each other. Do you have a Sephora in Bermuda? I don't even know what the heck that is. Yeah, I love maroon. I have a lot of maroon clothes and hats. Maroon is one of my favorite colors. I even have maroon tracksuit and sneakers. Maroon has always been like one of my favorite colors, but I never really wore it until now because I thought maroon was like girly colors. Sephora. Let me see if we have one. I doubt it though. No, we don't have one of those. There are no Sephora locations in Bermuda. Sephora primarily operates in Europe, North America, and Asia. So yeah, we don't have it here. I just Googled it. I didn't know what it was. Yeah, makeup store. I definitely wouldn't know that. No. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I have no idea. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have it here. We have our own franchises. Like I've told people here in Bermuda, I mean, people here online that in Bermuda we have our own franchises, but we sell products from other places, obviously, but we have our own franchises. We don't really have American places here or Canadian places or anything like that. We have Bermuda owned shit. Oh, that will never happen in life, Claudia. Never, ever in life. Not even for fun. No, 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 no. That will never happen. Marky don't go that route. If somebody does, that's on them, not me. I already got in trouble for talking about that on here. It almost got me canceled because I have a very strong opinion about those things. And a lot of people don't like when I talk about that because I go a little bit. But like I said, as long as you don't bother me, then I ain't got a problem with it. uh, it's nice, Joanna, but sometimes I wish it was all one color. That way it's better. But in this case, it matches, but there's no like pink or anything like that. But I just decided to wear this one because of the this part right here is like a creamy color, so it matches this. So plus I haven't worn this hat in a while, but yeah. No, Dan, no lip gloss for me. No, no. Oh, Starlight, you said you think you have your own shares in Timu. I've gotten a gift from somebody from Timu, but I've never been on Timu and shopped on there in my life. I don't really shop. I don't really go to Timu. I go to Amazon a lot. The only reason I go to Amazon a lot is because the Amazon uh the Amazon store in Delaware is right next to my mailbox in Delaware, and I'll explain. In Bermuda, we can't just order from any random place and get it delivered to Bermuda. They don't deliver outside the United States. So what it is, I pay I think $20 a year to have a mailbox that my package can go to in Delaware, in Wilmington, Delaware. And then from Delaware, it goes straight to Bermuda. And then I pay like $30 for every package that I get. which is not that bad, but yeah. But that's the only way I can get products to come in and packages to come in because I have a address in Delaware that I pay for. I mean, within the cap itself. Oh, okay, yeah. I thought you meant the brim, like this. This is the undervisor. My bad. I read what you said. Yeah, the brim. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The shipping fees here is ridiculous. Absolutely crazy right now. But for everything you order, you're gonna pay like at least $30 to bring it in because you're paying for it to get here. You're paying for the person to keep it at their warehouse, all that bullshit. So I can buy something for 15 bucks and it'll cost $30 to bring it in. And the only reason I'll do that ever is because it's not here in Bermuda. No, they don't have Amazon Prime here, no. But I am an Amazon Prime member. I have Amazon Prime on Amazon and I also have a Fire Stick account too from Amazon. Like in Bermuda, you're allowed to have those accounts, but you're not a you can't get the stuff sent to Bermuda. And if you get it sent to Bermuda, it's gonna cost you 50 to 60 bucks to bring it in by DHL. Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, see the thing is in Delaware, the tax is free too. See what I mean? So that's why they moved the Bermuda, a place in Bermuda called mailboxes. That's what the company's called. It's called mailboxes. I become a member of mailboxes, and mailboxes gives me a Delaware address. They used to be in New Jersey, but in Delaware specifically, there's no tax. So when I go to, like, for instance, if I go on Adidas.com, which I do all the time, and I buy this shirt, right? So when you go to checkout, when they know you're sending it to Delaware, there's no sales tax. There's no tax at all. It's free delivery. Because in Delaware it's free, it's no tax, right? So I'm not paying extra. And then they deliver it for free. So when it goes to Delaware, right? I pay less from Delaware to Bermuda. I only have to pay that charge. That's it. But when it goes from Amazon to Delaware, because Amazon's in Delaware, the place that's next to it, right? So when I order something from Amazon, it gets there within 24 hours, if less sometimes. So it goes right across the street to the Delaware place, and that's it. I don't pay shit. But when it comes to Bermuda and I go to mailboxes and pick it up, you pay like 33% of what the package is worth. So it's a pain in the ass. So, the only free things I get is from Amazon Prime, like you said, Joanna. Prime, it's free. And plus, I don't have to pay no extra tax because of Delaware, if that makes sense. But that's how it is, yeah. So that when I get things mailed to Delaware, it's all free. Free tax. So it's perfect. That's why they did that in Bermuda. So when I go to checkout, it takes away the tax because it's Delaware, which is beautiful. So I gain in one area and lose when it comes here. So for instance, if I buy two t-shirts and it costs 45, 50 bucks, when it arrives in Bermuda, I'm gonna pay like 30 bucks to go pick it up because you have to pay this place to bring it in. And that's the only way. But if I get it sent directly to Bermuda, if it's allowed to come to Bermuda, then I'm going to pay double that because FedEx or DHL is going to charge me a lot more money to bring it to my house. And even if I go to the place and pick it up in like DHL office or FedEx office, I'm still going to spend maybe $10 less if I go to pick it up. But if they deliver it, they burn you. They It's just anything that gets delivered to Bermuda, they fuck you over. You're gonna spend a lot of money to bring it in. So that's why they got mailboxes now, and they put it in Delaware, so you pay less. But I remember I bring in my weed whacker, right? My trimmer that trims the grass. The spring and the trigger broke, and nobody had it in Bermuda. So I ordered it from Amazon, and it was like $12.98. And I bring it in, and I paid $27 just to bring in a $12 part. See? So shit like that makes me mad because I paid almost $13 for a part that's this big, right? Size of my finger, and a spring in a little small little envelope, and I paid almost $30 to bring it in. So you're paying for the convenience. Yeah, Sleeping Beauty's over here. Yeah. She's been a very good girl today. She's been all right. She's doing good. She's happy to see her mommy and my nephews, my sister and my nephews. She was happy to see everybody. But she loves that damn bed and the AC. Like she knows we're talking about her. She could hear my nephew outside playing basketball. I gotta go feed her now. It's her dinner time. It's 4:45 here. It's like almost dinner time for her. No, no more retro behaviors right now. Yeah, import taxes are crazy, Starlight. It's beyond crazy here in Bermuda. But see, because Bermuda's a rich place and full of rich people, they think that everybody can pay those prices, and if not, who? Oh well. This place's mailboxes here in Bermuda, they're one of the richest companies in Bermuda just because of bringing in packages. Yeah, the last retro behavior she had was she peed in on the tile here. Uh, was it Thursday? I think it was Thursday. Yeah, I think it was Thursday. I got up at like 5:30 in the morning. And all I smelled was her pee downstairs. So I came down here and cleaned it all up and kicked her outside. I didn't shout at her or fuck her off or anything. It's not her fault. You know, she's 10 years old and she probably couldn't hold herself. So, but majority she hasn't done that in 2 months. So it was weird, that she did it out of the blue. But she's done it a few times. She can't handle it. And she doesn't bark to alert me to tell me that, hey, I need to go outside and pee. Because if she stood by the steps here and barked, I would hear her. Usually I can hear her panting or like going up and down, going frantic to pee. But I don't hear her do that. So I didn't get, I would have got up and took her outside. But the only way I know she peed downstairs is if I smell it because it comes up there and it's disgusting. But I don't get mad at her because I know it's not really her fault. It is her fault, but not really. It's her fault because she doesn't bark. But she's a one of those dogs that are a pain in the ass. Diamond, you okay? We're talking about you. You want some dinner? You want some yummies? You want some yum yums? You know what that means, don't you? Yeah. You want some dinner? Yum yums? You want some yummies? Yeah? You want to get some yummies? You want some? Yeah? What you huffing and puffing for? You getting excited to eat? I know that's what you do is get excited to eat. We're going to say goodbye to everybody and then we're going to go get some tea. I told you she knows what dinner time is, see? Yeah, if I were to order something from Europe, like I just ordered some stuff from Portugal because I'm Portuguese and I order like see be up above my head right here. You see like it says Sporting Portugal. That's my team and they won back-to-back trophies in the last 2 years. So I get some of their stuff. I bring that stuff in from Portugal because they don't have it here or the States. They have it only in Portugal. So when I order from Portugal, right? It goes to Delaware and then comes to Bermuda, and it takes about a week to get here. But if I get it sent to Bermuda by DHL, I'm gonna pay almost $80 to bring it in, and it'll take like maybe 4 days. So I'm not in a rush to get something and pay triple the amount of money. So I'd rather get it from Delaware, get it shipped to Delaware, and Delaware to here. But there is an option from Portugal to Bermuda, and it's DHL, and you're gonna pay like $80 to bring in $80 worth of shit. So it's like it don't make no sense. So I rather wait a couple more days and get it for cheaper. It's disgusting what they do here in Bermuda to charge you for customs, taxes, and delivery fees. And even if you go to pick it up, you're only gonna save like about between $5 and $10. I mean, I go pick it up every time. I don't want them to deliver it. I don't want to pay extra money just for them to deliver it. So I go pick it up myself. But yeah, what's the matter? Huh? Everybody says you're cute and naughty. You want to eat your dinner? Okay, we'll go then. That's my sign for her to get her dinner. Hey Fiona, how you doing? I'm just about to leave actually to go give Diamond some dinner. What's the matter, baby? You good? Hmm? You've been a good girl today, yeah. You went to go sleep over mommy's? You went to mommy's house and saw the boys. Now you're back here with me, being a pain in my ass. Now you want to eat. Now I gotta go feed you. Eat, sleep, and shit all day. And pee in my apartment. Once every now and then. Go get some water. Good girl. Oh, really? Oh, cool. Yeah, Portugal is a beautiful place. I've been there. I've been to actual Portugal twice, and I've been to the islands off of Portugal, Madeira, San Miguel, Azores. I've been there a few times, but Portugal is one of the best places I've been to, and I can speak the language, so it's nice. I adapt very easy. But yeah, I want to go to Portugal again one day. We'll see. Well, my family is all like gone now, so I don't really have too much people to go visit. But I would love to go to the continent, Portugal, again to see my team play. I've been there twice, so I would love to go again. I haven't been in 20 years, so I would love to go again. But it's just too long away. It's too far away from Bermuda, and it's so expensive, man. So I gotta fly here to the UK, UK to Portugal. So I gotta go on 2 flights, and it takes like half a day to get there. So it's annoying. You ready, baby? You want to go? All right, we're gonna go. Okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna head out of here. I'm gonna go get some dinner for Diamond, and I'll be back later. I'll be back here in a couple more hours. All righty. I'll see you guys in a few. Yeah, yeah. That's where I've been to both of those places. They're both beautiful places. All right, guys. I'll see you in a bit. I'll be back in a few hours.